Hey everybody, Mr. Bookie Boo here. It's April, which means it's time for another Lego City update. This one kind of snuck up on me. I don't know what happened to March. That month just like came and went. And then I said, oh geez, it's April. I got to get another video out for the city. And then I stopped and I thought and I said, geez, I don't know if I've done a whole lot in the city. And then I started looking around and I realized, oh, you know what? I actually have. Because, I've been working on a lot of Lego Star Wars projects, which have been eating up a lot of my time. But when I have time, I am working in the city. And the biggest thing is what you see in front of you, which is the Lego Disney Castle. If you remember last month, in this corner, I was decided I wanted to put a tunnel with a small mountain. At the time, I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll just put like a lodge on top or something little, a couple trees, just to get a tunnel, because the kids love tunnels. They love watching the train go through there. And then I started thinking, and I was like, I'd really like to get that castle incorporated into the Lego City somehow, some way. And I kind of finally dawned on me one night. I just had that aha moment, and I said, you know what? I'm going to put it in the corner. So what you see is the result of that. I'd say it's about 70% complete now. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see the actual detail a little bit better. So starting over here on the left-hand side, you can see there's the tunnel portal going off into the unknown lands of my city, which I'm still working on. This actually right here, this is a little sneak preview. This is my modular police station that I've been working on. I got the ground floor, largely complete as far as the structure goes. Now I'm trying to figure out the second floor. I tell you, modular building is a challenge because you want to try to keep it intricate and unique, and you want to be different and use all these different crazy elements and stuff. And it's challenging. I've been working on this second floor for a better part of this week now, trying to figure out how to lay it out, how to make it look so it looks kind of cool and all that stuff. And it's just, it takes a lot of work. And then just kind of moving along, this is going to be like the more suburban area. And you can actually see there's the backside of Jabba's sail barge peeking out right there, which is making good progress. There'll be a video on that soon, so make sure you're subscribed. But anyways, back to the castle. You can see this area over here is pretty much complete as far as the mountain part goes. I'm almost done with the top part here. I just have to add a few more little slopes and wedges and things to finish off this edge along the top. And then if I move over to the right, you can see this is the part that's actually I'm pretty proud of that I designed. Those weird Lego staircase elements that they have? Well, I just took two of them and put them together and made this snaking spiral staircase. I'll zoom in so you can get a little better peek at that. So that's coming along nicely as well. I just have to add all the slopes and bricks around it to finish the rock work around that area, and that'll be done as well. Now, you'll see over here to the right, you'll see I'm actually using the train. It's actually going through right now. So as I design, I have the train going through there to make sure everything fits and all the angles work and stuff. With trains, especially with the express train, the nose sticks out really far from the front trucks, you can see. And that causes some really weird angles and stuff and clearance issues. So if you are designing a mountain or anything, any tight space where you have trains that need to get through on curves especially, excuse me, you always want to make sure that you're testing it as you go so you don't build the whole thing and then realize that like trains won't run through there. So, excuse me. Just looking at the top area here, so you can see what I'm going to try to do up here is I'm going to try to create like a little moat, just like the real Disney castle, at least at Disneyland. I don't know, is there a moat at Disney World's castle? I don't know. I haven't been there in probably like 30 years now. Gosh. But anyways, there's going to be some trees on the top, more rocks and brickwork, and then of course a stairway going down to the sidewalk where you can see the Daleks are slowly invading. Darth and Luke are out for a nice walk, and then this is going to be a little crossing here across the train tracks, and then that's pretty much it for this area. So we're going to scoot along here so you can see the rest of the city, because that's always good. This area has pretty much been unchanged, except for the Lego store has temporarily been pulled out from there. It's going to go back once I finish construction in this area. I just needed a space to keep parts and stuff. You can see there's all those Minecraft trees over here. Those are probably going to go partially with the Lego castle, and then maybe over in the suburban area over here to the side as well. Moving along, you can see the train station. They're still in construction, and I think there was a strike with the construction workers. And I think there was an accident here with this one crane. Something's going on here though, because this is taking forever. So we're going to have to get Lord Business out here to move things along, I think, to finish this part of the town. The rest of this is looking pretty much unchanged. You can see you know, there's 3POs. That's my custom pet shop that I modified. Just changed the colors on it, added a different shop vendor, and yeah, the result was 3POs. The ice cream shop is open for business, but there's actually still again, more construction work I got to do here. There's so many little things. I tell you, with this Lego City, it's never done, and there's always something new and exciting going on. There's always something to work on, something to do, and we'll just kind of quickly scooch along here. You can see there's the Viaduct, the pizza place, more modulars, all this exciting stuff. The farmers market's doing very good business. There's a ATST walker still hanging out over here. So this area is finally getting a little bit of work as well. So what you see over here is I'm starting to do a train platform. That was one of the suggestions I'd gotten from you guys. And so this area in here, and I think I showed it last time as well. I haven't done a whole lot since then, but basically you can see it's following the same design element as the viaduct that I have in the other part of town. And this is going to be like a platform for the express train to stop off, so we can let passengers off into this half of town, because otherwise the train station's like way over in the other part of town. It's coming along pretty well. I have to do some more brickwork on the sides over here. You see over to this side I have to do a little more brickwork, and I have to finish this up. I'm prototyping the stairs right now. I'm going to make that a little more neat and good looking. The front area is probably just going to be like some random stands, the water fountain, benches, assorted, you know, just some assorted bits in there. I did motorize the Ferris wheel, which I'm pretty sure I showed last time. That was exciting. Actually, you'll also notice the other thing that I'm doing. If I zoom out, you can see I'm actually painting the walls finally. I started a long time ago painting the walls on the other side of town, but now I'm actually working on the rest of the walls. And I'm just doing it kind of slow as I have time. I just do a little bit at a time because it's kind of hard, and I really don't want to move the Lego, so I have to cover it and then paint. And you know how painting goes. It's just it's a mess. The other thing I'm going to show you, because I'm not sure how this is going to pan out, but over on this part of town, you'll notice there's something hiding back here. Let me zoom up and zoom in here. Behind the boat, I put temporarily, because I needed a place to put it, because I redesigned my shelves behind me where I store all my Lego. And so what I thought is, hey, I'm just going to throw my version of Dorados Fortress into this corner and just to like store it there. And the more I see it there, the more I kind of like it. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think Dorados mixing pirates and city? I've already done a little bit, like mixing Star Wars and city. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe, you know, this might be something that works. This is my creation. I've shown this on Instagram as well, but this is my take on Dorados Fortress. This was my favorite Lego set when I was a kid. I played with this set like all day, every day, pretty much for months on end. And unfortunately, I lost the original. When I moved out, it got lost in the shuffle of toys that we donated when I went away to college. So after years and years of like saying, oh, I really miss that set, I miss it, I decided I'd build my own. So it's pretty much holds true to the original. It's just updated and modern, and just adds a lot more newer, you know, design elements and features. It doesn't use that gigantic ugly base plate that the original had. It's all brick built, so it uses lots of those burps that I'm really famous for. And it also there's just lots of tiles on top to hold it. And actually, if you look inside, it even has the pit where there's treasure chests inside there. And there's the crane and the tower and just all that good stuff. So anyway, that's my update for April. Lots of stuff going on. I'm kind of going to zoom out so you can kind of see the whole city in one shot here. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of exciting things. Lots of new stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any future videos. And if you like this, give me a like. Give me some comments. I love the feedback. I always appreciate your guys' comments because you give me lots of good ideas and lots of you know, help with stuff, because some of the stuff I struggle with trying to figure out what to do, and then I take your suggestions and I run with it. So that's it. I'll be back soon with another video. Take care.